Big development taking place at 7 p.m. This is an India Today special broadcast from Vijay Chowk. And moments earlier, the Ministry of Home Affairs, right behind me, has taken the decision to extend the lockdown. So lockdown 4.0 and big developments taking place. So in lockdown 4.0, schools and colleges remain closed, movement, air travel restricted. But the point that Pooja Shali and Kamaljeet Kaur Sandhu had just raised, that's a big development. The Arogya Setu app. Download the Arogya Setu app, and if the Arogya Setu app says you are safe, then that entitles you to free movement between places. State governments have been given a lot of leeway to decide. Also, now these broad restrictions remain in place. Remember, the single biggest spike that's been noticed as of now was yesterday. Almost 5,000 COVID-19 positive cases in the past 24 hours, and that's a cause for very serious concern. Take a look at the broad guidelines that have been put out. I want to quickly bring in both Pooja Shali and Kamaljeet Kaur Sandhu joining us on this big story. Kamal, the Ministry of Home Affairs is very clear. Danger persists. The apprehension is that danger could increase, but now the focus also shifts to people owning up. People have to ensure they are safe as they resume their activities. So for children, schools and colleges are closed, but work resumes in a rather restricted way, Kamal.
Yes, the NDMA guideline itself, the first order which came in, suggests that the economic activity is the reason behind resumption of a normal process, and that is why work spares being included in that, and Arogya Setu app being made mandatory, especially in offices and work spares. This is something that the government says, and one of the key takeaways from this particular guideline is the penalty part, which is mentioned in the last page. It says there will be penalty if you claim a thing or you claim otherwise to the facts. The other part is if you're fleecing away people, if you're overcharging them for food prices, for essential items, that is something that the government has taken care of. But again, remember making your phone compatible. Now, wherever you and I have traveled, nowhere till the past 2 months that we've been stepping out has anybody ever asked whether an Arogya Setu app has been downloaded, whether with details or not. However, we can say millions of people across India have downloaded it. That's the claim that the government has been making. But particularly if a person is telling the truth, that is going to be important, because remember, there are a number of recoveries, but the spike is also very imminent. Now, perhaps people from lower class or lower strata who cannot afford a smartphone could be a real problem. There are scores of migrants walking across. So there are practical issues with that particular problem. But clearly, the government trying to push a use of technology, digital India, at this point of time, at a crucial juncture.
Right.
It's almost
a
been
big
2
issue.
months. And
now, the latest information that's coming in, Kamal, for the benefit of our viewers, this is the Arogya Setu app. If it says you are safe, then you are good to travel. Incidentally, according to the latest that's on the Arogya Setu app, as on date, 10.53 crore Indians have downloaded the Arogya Setu app. But there are some niggles about the Arogya Setu app. There are some questions that are being raised about the Arogya Setu app. We'll talk about this in greater detail, because according to the Narendra Modi government, this Arogya Setu app is their Brahmastra, is India's Brahmastra in dealing with the COVID-19 cases. Kamal, stay with me. I want to quickly bring in India Today's National Affairs Editor Rahul Srivastav joining us for more on this story. So Rahul, lockdown 4.0 comes into effect from tomorrow. Break it down for the benefit of our viewers. How is lockdown 4.0 different from lockdown 3?
I think one of the biggest difference is that this time around it's very clearly written in the guidelines that the delineation between the red, orange and the green zone will be decided by the states. Containment and buffer will be decided by the district administration. So the center is not deciding which is a red zone in which state, after a lot of criticism by several states that how can the center know what is a red zone in Bengal and other states. The other major departure from the last lockdown extension is that interstate movement of passengers has been allowed if there is a consent between two states. That means in case all protocols are observed and two states are agreeing or three states are agreeing, interstate travel will be allowed for passengers. Third very important departure, intrastate movement. That means within a state, when people want to move district to district, in case all standard operating procedures are there, it is very clearly written that intrastate movement of passengers, vehicles and buses as decided by the state and union territories. What it also says that the delineation of centers oranges will be decided by the
Fair enough.
respective state duties, but on the condition of clearances by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare at the center. So what one can say, very serious lifting of restrictions as far as
Rahul, stay with me for
the
a moment. I
operations
also
are
want to
concerned,
quickly
and
bring in
also
India Today's
more
Nolan
rights to
Pinto
the
joining
state.
us for more on the story. Rahul, stay with me.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.